Hello everybody, I'm Arglefump, and I am going to open this locker. I think I can do it now. Using the combination from Philip's folder, I open the locker, and I can get his bottle of whiskey. He has bottles, right? All kinds of liquor here. So I'm going to take one. A bottle of whiskey, yep. And I'm also going to give this bottle. So the flask from the chemistry thing. So it's so powerful it can put anyone in a trance, and it happens to look like vodka. So we're going to trick Philip into drinking whatever this random stuff is. And that idiot will think it's vodka. This seems kind of dangerous. You might be poisoning him, Igor. This is not good. But okay. Because this is going to be a kind of a back and forth puzzle between the Dean's area and Igor, but I just realized I forgot to solve another puzzle. Meanwhile, I didn't remember I had a bottle of vodka in my locker. Must be for a secret admirer. Yuck, this vodka tastes like I'm in a hurry. There's a possessed student on campus. I've always wanted to perform an exorcism. Run. So yeah, not only did we make our rival look like an idiot, but we can get inside the church now. We got rid of the priest that was blocking the doorway. Cool. Okay, so let's see. I'll solve the puzzles here in the student dorm. So this is Igor's room. Let's see. I think the only thing that we can really do is take the CDs. That's the only item in this room that we really need. I don't think we can pick up any of these other items. Nightstand. We can interact with the nightstand. Okay, what's inside the nightstand? Wow, I'm having a hard time finding items. This is sort of a problem with this section of the game. Okay, whatever. Let's ignore the nightstand. I can't select it. Okay, so what we want to do is open the window and go outside. Oh no! The window closed and locked behind me. I won't be able to get through again. I can't go with a beast in the middle of the roof. He's very scared of pigeons. I can't stand those winged rats. Meh. So Igor has to go through this window instead. And he can't go back outside because pigeons everywhere! I can't leave with those monsters out there. So we get to solve puzzles here in this random room. And yeah, it's a little bit of pixel hunting to figure out where anything is. We have a butterfly net. We want to take a butterfly net. No, we don't want to take the old junk. So you gotta be very careful about where you put your mouse. Here we go, butterfly net. Okay, and I believe we open this trunk. The trunk has tools in it. Oh gosh, and over here on the left is a shelf. I mean on the right, on the far right. You just have to know it's there. You can't really see it. So there's a box of matches on the shelf. And here is something you can barely see. It's a nail. Doesn't seem to be well hammered in. I think the nail is from this painting. At first glance, it seems to be impressionistic work, influenced by the maestro's personality, with touches of Renaissance era and a lively global conception of the figure as everything. In summary, it's just a piece of trash. It's a piece of trash. So, once you see the nail, you can look into the trunk and grab a hammer. And what you want to do is use the hammer on the nail. Okay, got it. On the first try, yes. The nail is like 2 pixels by 2 pixels. It's very difficult to hit. So now there's no nail to hammer, but now there's a crack in the wall. There's a crack in the wall. I'm not very good at pictures hanging. I can't hang up pictures. I'm just a weirdo. So I'm going to take this pick instead of the hammer. What you're going to do is use the pick on the small crack, which is, you can see it's there, okay. Very easy to miss. So now we have a larger crack. A stick of dynamite is why... Yes, we are going to blow up the wall. We're going to put the dynamite on the crack, and then we're going to use the matches to set it on fire. Oh, no. Use the matches on the dynamite. Where is the dynamite? There. Got it. Now you better get out of here. So yeah, this is an interesting set of puzzles there with the dynamite and everything. I just wish it was easier to find the shelf. Like, if the shelf was visible, that would make it better. And if it was easier to click on the nail, that would be better too. Hey, it didn't explode. What's going on? Where's the kaboom? Brrr! Ow, that's gonna hurt. Oh. Well, at least it was a cool explosion. So now there's a hole in the wall and I can get through my closet. Luckily, my hat is still intact. Why do I have a rat skin hat? That's disgusting. So that's it with my dorm, and I'm never gonna mess with that dorm ever again. Cool. So what you have to do now is just take this butterfly net, which you could have gotten earlier, and put it inside this small hole in the wall outside the dean's office. And we're gonna give the alcohol to the dean. This is actually gonna be a 2-part puzzle. Actually, it's here. We're gonna use it. No, give it to the dean. Give it to the dean. Not use it on the dean. Give the bottle of whiskey. I know you don't drink, but here you go, Dean Peeper. Well, as you say, I don't drink, but I keep it for visitors. Thank you, Mr. Parker. Go, 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 go. Whoo! He drinks the entire thing and throws it out. Yes. Okay, so we're getting the dean kind of drunk, and that's how we get rid of the dean. I think you could just go back and forth between Philip's locker and the dean's office and just get him lots and lots of alcohol. So if the net is not in place, the bottle will just crash on the ground. So let's just take that bottle. As I said, this is like a 2-part puzzle. It's like 2 different puzzles. So, number 2 is how we get this bottle to be empty. No, I don't need to go to the student dormitory. I need to go to the to the main building. But yes, that's actually a legitimate puzzle for getting the bottle of whiskey empty. That was the only way you could empty the bottle, is by getting somebody to drink it. You couldn't, pour it down the drain of the bathroom. You have to use it on the dean. I don't know. I find that whole puzzle is kind of silly, but it's okay. Now that we have an empty bottle, we can fill it with water. And use the empty bottle on the faucet. Okay, filled it with water. These are clearly sinks. Why couldn't I just use the full bottle of whiskey on the sink? I don't know. That's just silly. But, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna give this bottle of water to the dean. Because, he's gonna think it's whiskey, but it's not gonna be whiskey. It's gonna be yucky, disgusting faucet water. Yeah. It's not good. That's not good at all. Weird, that building is the only building where we have the animation of Igor walking in and out of the area. Everywhere else he just shows up there, but as you saw there, he runs a long way to get to the main building. So here's the water for the dean. I know you don't drink, but here's a present. Well, as you said, I don't drink, but I'll keep it for visitors. Thank you, Mr. Parker. Oh, yes. Yum. Give me whiskey. Whew. Wait. This is water. Yeah, we murdered the dean by giving him water. We are a horrible, horrible person. Okay, so this gives us some puzzles. Let's see, I want to take this one book. And I want to look inside to get the keys to the astronomy room. Oh, do I have to open it? I have to open it to get the key. Great, and I want to take the newspaper as well. So these are things we'll have for puzzles pretty soon. So intercom, we want to use the intercom right now. Miss Pickford, take the afternoon off. As you wish, I'll go rolling. Wee, wee. So we just got rid of her. So we got rid of the dean and the dean's secretary at the exact same time. So now I can go to the file cabinet. I can use the file cabinet, right? Open file cabinet. Move some things around. A little paper here. A little paper there. And presto, I'm now enrolled in biology. Do-do-do. Yes, okay, so that's it. We're finished with this area, I believe. We're finished with the faculty area. Brilliant. So now Igor is that much closer to getting to his biology trip. He's got his biology report. He's in biology class. Just one more thing left. He needs to actually get the money for his biology trip. And that's gonna be pretty difficult. Actually, it's gonna take me several videos to get a bunch of money, because we're going to do it by foiling some villains. Let's take a look at this. The weasel strikes again. The Great Dasqua, a famous statuette, was stolen by the weasel, and there's a substantial reward for the person who recovers it. And there's a star in a galaxy, which we'll take a look at later. So yeah, we are actually going to stop those thieves. We're going to recover the stolen artwork and collect that super fancy reward.